As long as we come on air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwokika Abiyama must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiyama who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee. All over this very planet that you created, they are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained, that this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit, because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. Ahadin sosine bigebi rone bigebi. He said,
protest, protest, protest. Voices rising here to call. Free Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile. Is the message echoing loud for one and all. Mark your calendar, don't be late. 4th of August 2020 say 10 a.m. that's the meeting time. Gather together, stand in line. Starting point from Adenka to 17. Lati Market Square is the scene. Moving onward to the district court. Bayateme is the destination. Lati Finland, that's the place. We the people of Biafra demand the unconditional release of Simon Ekpa Njoku. He committed no offense for demanding the freedom of his people who face annihilation from the Nigerian terrorist government. He is innocent, and the good guy freedom fighting is not a crime. Over 50 million Biafrans voted him as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Free him now. The flyer shares the time and space. Protest, protest, protest. That's the message on display. For more information, for more information, Biafra Republic government in exile. Is the message echoing loud for one and all? Mark your calendar, don't be late. 4th of August 2026, 10 a.m. that's the meeting time. Gather together, stand in line. Starting point for Pudenka 217. Lati Market Square is the scene. Moving onward to the district court. Pajatemi is the destination. Lati, Finland, that's the place. We the people of Biafra demand the unconditional release of Simon Ekpa. He committed no offense for demanding the freedom of his people who face annihilation from the Nigerian terrorist government. He's innocent and the good guy. Freedom fighting is not a crime. Over 50 million Biafrans voted him as fighting his time. The Biafra Republic government in exile. Free him now. The flyer shares the time and space. Protest! 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 Let the mercenaries play! For more information, go.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, my wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. You all are highly welcome to this very live presentation, reaching you all the way from the studio of Biafra Unite channel/television. You all are highly welcome to this very program this evening. As we have gathered this evening, I want to assure every one of us that Chukwoki Kabiama Bineligwe is bearing us witness. And we have come to do something very, very important and significant this evening. Therefore, I ask every one of you to give me your undivided attention. Please, you are highly welcome. Endeavor to welcome others by liking and sharing this very program as we proceed. I can see your names in the comment section. I love you all, my wonderful people of Biafra and lovers of freedom. Joining me from across the globe, please do me one favor by hitting the like button and share the program to all WhatsApp groups and Facebook groups where you belong, that others may know that we have come live this evening. You all are highly welcome once again as we move into today's program. We have only two things, two main topic of the day, two main topic of the day. But we still have other small things that we are going to, there are a few other things we can, manage to touch light, including some of the headlines making round the socials across the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. So give me your attention while I take you through the whole information as I have them on my news desk. First and foremost, I want to remind every one of us that today's date is 28th of July 2026. And we only have 1 week, only 7 days to go to the protest of our Prime Minister, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today, 28th day of July, 2026. And the time right now, as I'm speaking to you, is exactly 8 p.m. in Biafra land. So wherever you are joining me from, it is 00 hour, irrespective of your time zone. So we move. Many things are going on, even though some unscrupulous elements and saboteurs who has infested this very struggle, deceived a lot of people with social media, even though that they are not talking about them because, of course, you know that they are detached with what is happening in Biafra land. The only thing they are concentrated on is money, contribution. As long as money goes to their pockets, they are fine. They don't care about what is happening in Biafra land. But once in a while, they come on social media and raise their voices. You think that they are doing something, but they are doing nothing. They collect your contribution and they live large and abroad. Unbelievable. Why something deep is happening as I'm speaking to you right now, something very, very heinous. There is heinous atrocities going on now in Biafra land that is going to destroy a lot of lives if we fail to do something about this. The very first message that I'm bringing to you this evening is about what is happening in Biafra territory. Now, as I'm speaking, now. My people, una managwa no n'akilika nke ikpeazụ a, that the enemies of Biafrans, enemies of Ndị Igbo, are secretly building barracks, army barracks in Okigwe, as I speak to you now. Not even building, they have built an army barracks in Okigwe. The one they have in Obinze is no longer enough for them. Now, Imo State is currently having 2 military barracks. Now, as I'm talking to you now. And guess what? It is the political parties. Again, APC and APGA have joined hands together to build military barracks in Okigwe, to bring the Nigerian jihadist army in Okigwe, and not just APC led by Tinubu. I'm talking about the local APC in Okigwe and the local APGA in Okigwe. I don't know if you're paying any attention to what I'm saying. Now, we have their leak audio conversation, which I'm going to be playing moving forward. Remember, we told them that even your own wife, I mean, will bring your secret to us for us to use it to expose you. Your wife will bring your wife will send us your own secret so that we can be able to use it to expose your evil. That is what is happening now. There is something that is going on, something happening as I'm speaking to you. Something bad is happening in Okigwe. Our own people that call themselves Ndị Igbo, because of their political affiliation, have decided to bring in Nigerian terrorist army in Okigwe, not just to bring army because they've been bringing army all along. Now, Fane Hiwe barracks, they have brought in barracks, military barracks in Okigwe. The one in Obinze is no longer enough for them. And guess what? It is political parties, APC and APGA, are the ones who are doing this. APC and APGA. And not national APC, not even state APC. It is APC in Okigwe. Join hands with APGA. Can you imagine that people who are meant to be political enemies? Now, I'm going to use this as an example for us. People who are meant to be enemies, politically wise, or I don't know, people who are meant to be enemies have united together to fight Biafra. So when I got this information, honestly speaking, witness, I was in shock. You know why I was in shock? I was in shock because enemies, political enemies, have come together, join hands together, simply because they want to serve their masters. They want to be politically relevant. They want to be noticed. They want to fight Biafra, hence the unification. But we that claim to be freedom fighters, we keep on creating factions upon factions upon factions upon factions because of money. Anybody who tells you anything that is because of this or that, this and that, don't listen to them. Do not, never you ever listen to them. It is because of money, because they all want to control money. We know how autopilot came on board. We know that there is no time we decided to create a group called autopilot. We know how autopilot came on board. We know what the DOS did that gave birth to autopilot. Was a child of necessity. So we know what gave birth to autopilot, and we know how it came on board. You understand? I don't have to explain more, further about the birth of autopilot, because we are all here. We were here in 2021. We know what happened. We know how the DOS betrayed the struggle, betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and specifically, or should I say unanimously, created autopilot. Actually, DOS by themselves created autopilot by themselves. Because you know why they created autopilot? They created autopilot to destroy us. Because we never decided to go our separate ways. We never decided to be called autopilot. We never decided, there's no any time we decided that we don't want to be with DOS or IPOB. So by their own making, autopilot was born. That's why I said DOS created autopilot. Not that they created autopilot for their own personal gain. No, their own making gave birth to autopilot, and then the result became the reverse became the case, because they created it to destroy it. You understand? I don't know if that explanation is okay for you, but nevertheless, I don't know if you understand it. You have to be in spirit, or operating in a higher frequency for you to be able to understand this explanation. So we know what gave birth to autopilot, and we know how it happened. But these very groups, you see them creating from one place to another, calling people to come and contribute money for them. It is because of money, nothing else. It is strictly because of money. Anything else, don't pay attention to it. Because if I ask you now, you cannot give me any reason why. You cannot give me any reason why that these people are splitting from one place to another from the day, from not even, it started from the day Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. From that very moment, they began to show their colors. From the moment Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, they began to show their colors. Even from inside, it started from inside before he came out. Then from Finland Convention, the split, the division began publicly. The division started from Finland Convention, and some of you were deceived that it was necessary to have another name, you know, because now you have the Biafra has been redeclared. Now the other one is no longer in vogue. It's no longer valid, because now you have an independent nation. Now you are this new one now. You know, the other one now, you are no longer in exile. Only for you to be foolish enough to pay attention to cowards. How can you create an exile, a government in exile? How can you destroy a government in exile only for you to create another government in exile? And then they gave you a fake information that you are now a nation, so you don't need a government in exile again, but you are still in exile. Does it really make sense? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Fools, believe them. You are now a nation. You are now an independent nation. So you are no longer in exile. And they believed it, but they are still in exile, though. They are still in exile. That is the irony part. What an irony. You destroy a government in exile to create another government in exile, only for you to come out to deceive the people that you are no longer in exile. You are now a nation. You are now a free nation, but you are still in reality, you are still in exile. And some Umuokoko believe such rhetorics. Now, my problem now is that those that claim to be agitators continues to create, you know, factions and splitting every here and there, while the people who are supposed to be enemies, political enemies, are uniting against Biafra, bringing in military barracks in Okigwe. Bringing in military barracks in Okigwe. It is unbelievable. It is quite unfortunate. So I want everyone to know, I was playing that very voice note actually, but unfortunately, my attention was called, you know, not to let the original voice to come outside. So I'll work on it. I'll work on it. So why I'm saying this, I am sending message to our people. I have two messages. One for the people in Enugu State. Second, for our men in Okigwe. It is an important update. Very, very important update. APC and APGA has brought in Nigeria military barracks in Okigwe. It is happening now. This is current info now. They have been secretly building the barracks. Nobody knew. Let me tell you, nobody knew until we got the information, until the information was leaked today. And they said they are building these barracks in order to protect Okigwe. But I want to let them know, I want to use this opportunity to let the people of Okigwe to know. I hope they are listening. I want to let them know. Na ndị Okigwe, ndị Igbo tụrụ ịnụ sị, ọkwa o nwere ife a na-akpọ ọkwa na-ekwe ebe a na-arụ ọkụkọ na nwanne ya ka na nwanne gị ka ọ bụ ọkwa na-ekwe ebe a na-arụ ọkụkọ ọkwa nwanne gị. Why did I say so? Ndị ọka igwe ga-ana n'ife melụ maọbụ ife na-eme na a place called Osuhitokwa. Ndị ọka igwe ga-acheki ife melụ na Osuhitokwa ya na ife ka na-eme authority today na Osuhitokwa. They should go and watch and see what is happening in Osuhitokwa, so that they will be able to tell the story in full of what is going to happen in Okigwe very, very soon. Because those terrorists that they are bringing in, it is in the public domain that Nigerian army has been taken over by Boko Haram. So many times since 2015, Muhammadu Buhari took over the Nigerian government. They have constantly enlisted Boko Haram, so-called repentant Boko Haram, into the Nigerian military. Constantly. There is no year that passes by without Nigerian army enlisting members of repentant Boko Haram into the military. There is no single year that passed by without members of Boko Haram coming into the Nigerian army. No single year. Every year, they enlist no less than 700 repentant Boko Haram into the army. And one resigned soldier made a video the other day. Unfortunately, I did not prepare that video. If I knew, I would have talked. If I knew I was going to talk about it, I would have get that video ready. A resigned soldier said that the original army, the real soldiers, those that willingly join Nigerian army, have resigned. That all of them, 99.99% of them have resigned. The only ones that are still remaining now are those that has offices, top offices, that are making more money in the military, who join the army willingly on their own to serve the military, to serve Nigeria. But the normal soldiers, the regular soldiers now, who join the army to serve the country as a soldier, as a military officer, they have all resigned. They have all run away. The people you are still seeing now are repentant Boko Haram. They are the ones you are seeing now. The soldiers, any army, any soldier from the south can bear me witness of what I'm seeing now. Any soldier you see from the north is a repentant Boko Haram. The real soldiers have resigned. So those people in Okigwe, the APC members in Okigwe and the APGA members in Okigwe, bringing in Nigerian army, building barracks currently now in Okigwe. Today is 28th of July. I want to tell Okigwe people, if you do not stop them, go and see what happened in Osuhitokwa, because it's about to happen in Okigwe. And you know how it's going to happen. The same army, the same army is the one that is going to set Okigwe on fire. And after setting Okigwe on fire, they will wait for 6 months. Then they will use their Iraq warriors and all their social media propagandists like Nyambaba and Co. to start saying it is Biafra Liberation Army, it is ESN, it is Gento the Yahoo, it is Nnamdi Kanu, it is Simon Ekpa boys. They will start saying this just the same way they are saying it now in Osuhitokwa. Nigeria jihadist army terrorists set Eko Tutobiageri on fire, bombarded the bomb everywhere. Opposite came out and said that he's going to rebuild it and compensate those that lost their goods. Since 2022 till today, 2026, 4 years along the line, nothing has happened. Our people are still suffering in Osuhitokwa. Many people have been displaced in Osi Itokwa, courtesy of Nigerian army terrorism. And those in Okigwe currently now, those of you in Okigwe currently, you are going to see. So those in Enugu, they are currently parading everywhere. In what's the name? I will remember the village, because India was rich and Abia. They are currently parading them everywhere. They are on parole now. In is it Ezago? Chalo, let me check my message. Anyway, to avoid distraction, I will remember. They are currently rolling like or wandering like Fulani, wanderers or herdsmen. I'm talking about Nigerian army, jihadist army of Nigeria. They are now perambulating all over the places, unaliving people and causing fear in the community, setting homes ablaze. And I want to use this opportunity to tell our people over there to be very, very security conscious. Can somebody remind me the name of the village where they are currently in Enugu? We made a pre-recorded broadcast about this 2 days ago. We have some of our people. Is it Ezago? I think it's Ezago. We have people being displaced in those villages, in those areas. It's in Ezago, yes. They're currently there now. So I'm telling our people to be very careful. If you have ever served as a Biafran or as a member of ESN and you are in those areas, you must be very, very careful on your surroundings. Imezowa, yeah, Imezowa. Thank you, Aja Nibo. God bless you. It's still in Ezago still. So if you are around there, be careful because you are a target. Imezowa, still in Ezago. If you are around Ezago entirely, be very, very careful. And if you have ever identified yourself before as a Biafran, IPOB member or Biafran or anything that has to do with Biafra, and you have identified yourself and people know you as a Biafran supporter in Ezago as a whole, be very, very security conscious, or you can even, no area for now, no area, leave the area for now. Adika Moma. Because currently now they are Faji when I everybody in Biaka na. It has not ended though. Forget we did that program 2 days ago and we have not done it again. It has not ended. They are currently there and they are even coming in mufti. Soldiers are coming in mufti there, picking people unawares. Picking up people unawares in Ezago and environment. So if you are there, be security conscious. And if you have ever identified yourself with Biafra before, relocate for now. Especially if you are known as a staunch Biafran supporter. Be very careful because they are currently... Don't listen to anybody who is lying to you, deceiving you, because they can never provide you security. This is the truth. This is the honest truth. Don't listen to any idiot that is coming on social media deceiving you. They can never provide you security. If they pick you up, they cannot. These stupid idiots that are deceiving our people on social media cannot provide you security. We have many of our people in jail already. We have them. Many of them have spent years in jail. They come and call themselves names. They give themselves names. They mention their names on social media, call all sorts of names, yet they cannot provide security for our people. And they ask you to come out, to put outside, say whatever, say anything you want, that nothing happens. Nothing is going to happen. You are now a free nation. But they can never provide you security. You must be very careful about this. Now, having said that, we are going to move to another segment, which is one of the two main topics that have brought us here this evening. Remember, I told you that we have two main topics to treat this evening. This very security update is the first one. And even the second one still has something to do with security. Very, very important. Probably the most important one, actually. The most important one. Now, please pay attention to this. It is very important because it is quite unfortunate that people who criticize what others did couple of years ago or months, if I'm not mistaken, because since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in 2024 November, so it is now 1 year and going to 2 years. This is July, August, September, October, November. 4 months later, it becomes 2 good years. Our Prime Minister Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had a problem, and people who criticize what the criminals who portray themselves as Biafra freedom fighters did, people that criticize what these criminals and saboteurs did, are doing the same thing now. And this is evil in the highest order. This is abomination. This is a crime. You criticize what the criminals and saboteurs did by asking our people, bringing our people, telling them to put their bank account on the social media, telling them to bring their faces, telling them to come out, we are now free, come out. And they were all, many of them were arrested, while many were killed. Many were abducted, not even arrested. Many were abducted. Now you condemned it. Till that time you condemned it. Now you are doing the same thing. Just like Anun Takano that called our men terrorists and criminals. Today, now you are fighting to work with them. Tell me how hypocrites look like. It's the same thing that they are doing now. The same thing. No difference. That's why I told you don't even think twice. They are all the same. They are all the same. Now, let us watch this video, and then I will not only analyze it, but I will send a message. Pay attention to this.
Biafra, we help you. Biafra, we help you.
Let me know if the volume is coming out, please. Let me know if the volume is coming out. Very, very important.
You just know.
So I'm going to go straight to where they gave their speech. Now they are singing the Biafra national anthem. We all know, unfortunately, somebody that thought that Biafra agitation is all about money went to put this very Biafra national anthem jingle into a copyright company. So once you use it, they are going to claim it. So let's go straight to the speech. Pay attention, please.
Shalom, shalom. All hail Biafra. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, the children of the Most High God. Shalom, the people of the land of Pantry. Shalom, the children of Abraham. Thank you very much. We have a message to pass to the world from our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
He said he has a message to pass to the world from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thank God he spoke in English. He said he has a message. You know why I said thank God he spoke in English? Why I said thank God he spoke in English is because so that I shouldn't be the one that is explaining it to the enemies. Because if he said this in Igbo, if he spoke in Igbo language, and I am coming live now to analyze it and send a message, then the criminals that advise them to do what they are doing will say that I am the one sabotaging them because I'm explaining what they are doing with English language, which the enemies will hear and understand. So I'm happy that whatever he said, especially, I don't know whether he let us switch to Igbo language, but at least his starting point, he said it in English. He said he has a message from our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to pass to the whole world. Now, let us listen to him and listen to the message that he claimed he has from our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Pay attention to this, please.
A message to pass to the world from our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Hamadike of Africa. Shalom. I have one talk with him, and
he said he has one-on-one talk with him. I want you to understand what is going on here. This man said he has one-on-one talk with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is what he gathered people and he's giving them story. Pay attention and listen. This is not even where I want to touch. This is not where I want to talk about. But the first, but to this, he hasn't even said what I want to touch and the message that I want to send. Pay attention.
I shall pass.
And remember that this is on video. This is video, which is already making round on social media. This is a video. They were not secretly recorded. They were not secretly recorded. And this is a gathering. This is a meeting. This is a meeting. You can see Atochalo canopy there. Pay attention, please.
This message I'm to deliver now to Biafrans all over the world.
Okay.
Shalom.
Shalom. Going to for canopy Atocha, people gather a meeting. Pay attention.
We are standing in loyalty, in respect to our leader. I want everybody to stand up to the end of this speech. Shalom. Our supreme leader is in prison. And for that, we owe him that respect to stand up and listen to his message. Message to the people he's governing. He is a leader of over 80 million Biafrans all over the world.
Sure.
And his words are supreme. His words are what? Supreme. What did I say? Supreme. Yes. He's the only leader we know in Biafra land. Those anywhere the latest group of people that call themselves politicians, we are not with them. Shalom! Shalom! We don't care on what they do. We are not here for stomach infrastructure business. We are not here to maintain slavery for Fulani, Yoruba, and Hausa with the Britain and France. Shalom! Shalom! As far as our leader is in Sokoto, we are all in Sokoto. Yes. Shalom! Shalom! I beg Nigeria to do anything against our leader. They kill him today, Biafra will come tomorrow. Yes. Are you hearing me? Yes. They cannot threaten us. They cannot do what? We are indigenous people of Biafra. Yes. This land is given to us by Almighty God. Yes. Our forefathers inherited this land. Therefore, Fulani from over 1,000 kilometers away from where we are. Yoruba from over 1,000 kilometers away from where we are. Hausa and their girls from 1,000 kilometers away from where we are. Cannot dictate for us how we will live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have rights to freedom. Freedom is our right. Both locally and internationally, we have rights for what? Freedom. And nobody born of woman on earth will dictate for us how we will live in our life. Biafrans who have not done anything to these people. They took our gas, they took our crude oil, they took our gold, they took our tin ore, they took our silver, they also took our limestone and coal. We never disturbed them. We don't have army, we don't have police, we don't have navy, we don't have air force. Yet they recruited criminals, they recruited terrorists, put them inside army. All the barracks in our land today, Biafra land, are occupied by criminals. Terrorists.
I am happy he said they recruited criminals, they recruited terrorists. That our land today, I want you to understand that he knows exactly what he's saying. And then that means I got to school. He said that our land today is filled with terrorists, which are in the Nigerian military and police, which is true. You can't debate it. Reality. And he said they kill our people. Anyhow, he said, listen.
They kill our people anyhow.
Did you hear that? They kill our people anyhow. Nahane bundia and bani anyhow. That means Oma. He knows that they kill our people anyhow. He knows. He is not a novice to this very story. He knows. Remember that word. He said with his own mouth that they kill our people anyhow. And nobody will talk. Listen.
They kill our people anyhow. And say nobody will talk.
And say nobody will talk. They kill our people anyhow and say nobody will talk. And he wants to tell us that we will talk. He has already said he said a lot of things, but let's continue.
We talk, we die. We don't talk, we die. Sure. Shalom. Shalom. Our supreme leader have ordered us that every unit must go back to meeting.
Did you hear that? Listen, and did you hear what he said? If you heard him, say yes in the comment section. Very, very important, because now this is where we are coming. This is now where we are coming. This is now where we are coming. Pay attention to this, please.
Have I've ordered nobody will talk. We talk, we will die. We don't talk, we will die. Sure. Shalom. Shalom. Our supreme leader have ordered us that every unit must go back to meeting. Every unit must do what? Go back to meeting.
Before he proceed, let me analyze this. This man, I don't know him. The man said that our leader has ordered us. You know, my anger is that everything they do, they put it on our leader. The man said, you know, I said something the other day. I said something that people are using the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Ekpa for clickbait. I have already told them, not even us, I have told them, those who are using the name of Mazi Ekpa and Joko, PM, and those who are using the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader, leveraging on the hard work this great man has put in place. These great men have put in place. The hard work that these great men have done. Those of you leveraging on their hard work, and you are unable to do something on your own to gather the people, to gather the folks. If you know that you cannot do it, please step aside. If you know that you do not have the capacity to do your own thing without causing more harm and bringing more trouble to these great men, please step aside. Step aside and stop causing more harm to them. They have suffered a lot already. Step aside and stop causing more problems to them, because you are using their name, you are tagging them in whatever you are doing. Whatever you do, you are bringing more problems to them. You are causing more problems to them. Step aside. If you know that you do not have the capacity to do your own thing without adding their pictures, adding their names, using their thing for clickbait, just to drag customers to your own bank account. If you know that you do not have the capacity, step aside. Both those of you using Simon Ekpa's name and picture, and those of you using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name and picture, if you do not have the capacity to gather your own folks and do your own thing, step aside and stop causing more harm to them. They are already in a deep mess. They are already in a deep mess. So step aside and stop causing more harms to them. Let us continue watching this, because I have something very, very important to tell them.
This was the what? What did I say? We don't care on what they do. We are not here for stomach infrastructure business. We are not here to maintain slavery for Fulani, Yoruba and Hausa with the Britain and France. Shalom! Shalom! As far as our leader is in Sokoto, we are all in Sokoto. Yes.
Gosh, sure.
Shalom!
100%.
I bet Nigeria to do anything against our leader. They kill him today, Biafra will come tomorrow. Yes. Are you hearing me? Yes. They cannot threaten us. They cannot do what? We are indigenous people of Biafra. Yes. This land is given to us by Almighty God. Yes. Our forefathers inherited this land. Therefore, Fulani from over 1,000 kilometers away from where we are. Yoruba from over 1,000 kilometers away from where we are. Hausa and their girls from 1,000 kilometers away from where we are. Cannot dictate for us how we will live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have rights to freedom. Freedom is our right. Both locally and internationally, we have rights for what? Freedom. And nobody, born of woman on earth, will dictate for us how we live in our life. Biafrans who have not done anything to these people. They took our gas, they took our crude oil, they took our gold, they took our tin ore, they took our silver, they also took our limestone and coal. We never disturbed them. We don't have army, we don't have police, we don't have navy, we don't have air force. Yet they recruited criminals, they recruited terrorists, put on the side army. All the barracks in our land today, Biafra land, are occupied by criminals, terrorists. They kill our people anyhow. I said nobody will talk. We talk, we will die. We don't talk, we will die. Sure. Shalom. Shalom. Our supreme leader have ordered us that every unit must go back to meeting.
Okay.
Every unit must do what? Go back to meeting.
So he said, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has ordered them that every unit must go back to meeting. My people, first of all, I want to send message to the man in question who is speaking. I don't know him. I don't know which rank they gave him. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, did not order you to go back to meeting. Did not order any youth. I am saying this now for Biafrans who are here in homeland. If you are a Biafran in homeland, pay very good attention. If you are living in the diaspora and you are watching this very program now, pay very good attention so that you can be able to convey this very message to your own family members in homeland. Our leader, Mazi, I'm going to tell you what happened here. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, did not order anybody to go back to unit meeting because our leader, how can our leader who has told us to end every unit meeting in the zoo after a Mene massacre will still come out again to tell us to go back to unit? Have we gained Biafra? Has Biafra really come? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in Sokoto prison. If Biafra has come, how can our supreme leader be in Sokoto? How can our prime minister be in jail in Finland? So our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, did not order anybody to go back to their unit meeting because he knows what is going to come later. Our leader never prayed or wished to see any Biafran killed. It is this very new DOS that have told them to begin the unit meeting because they are looking for funds. This is exactly what is happening. The new DOS has sent message to Biafra land that every unit must resume meeting so that they can start contributing money. They are looking for funds. There is nothing else. Nothing else. It is the new DOS has told them to begin to organize unit meeting for IPOB so that they can start contributing money and raising funds for them. Not our leader. Our leader who ended every meeting publicly, ended every meeting in Biafra land after MNM massacre, cannot come back again to tell them why he's in Sokoto prison in the hands of the enemies, in captivity. Why he's in captive, he will now give order to resume unit meeting. What benefit will he give him in Sokoto, or what benefit will he give Biafrans in homeland when he knows what is coming? He knows what is coming. MNM massacre is still very fresh in our memories. There is no way our leader will give order to resume unit meeting Such a thing can never happen, not even when he's in Sokoto. If our leader was outside, and you are telling me this now, I'm listening to you because our leader has the capacity even to stop Fulani Boko Haram army terrorism. But now that he's in Sokoto and he knows that someone to us has dealt with this very struggle, has done more harm than good against this very struggle, knows that our capacity has been depleted. How can this same our leader that we all know how he operates give order from prison to resume unit meeting? Has Nigerian terrorist army repented? The same terrorist army that massacred us in Emene, Obibo, Mbo, Onitsha. Okay, forget all these ones because these were, protests. Protest. Mbo, protest. Headbridge, protest. Other places, protest. But the same Nigeria terrorist army that massacred us in Emene, where we went for unit meeting in Emene, Enugu State. The same army that massacred us in National High School, Aba, while we were in meeting, praying, planning how we are going to protest. But we are still praying in a gathering. Not even protest already. Meeting, praying. They sent their military, the jihadist army of Nigeria. They came into the school field, the school premises, and massacred our people in numbers. And our leader is very aware of this whole incident. Now, my question is this: has Nigerian military repented that our leader will now give order to resume the same meetings that caused the massacre of hundreds of our people? Has Nigerian army or government repented why they are still holding our leader in jail? I am asking DOS, has Nigerian army repented while our leader is still in Sokoto? Have they repented? Has the Nigerian jihadist army repented, or has the Nigerian government repented that they will now that they will now see us gathering for Biafra and they leave us? Instead, they give us security even. Have they repented? Oko male phone na eme maka ifi ego onu chọrọ iwest ụmụ Igbo now. Ọbụkwa Simon Ekpa na-eme ya because oru echi no na-akpọ Simon Ekpa afa. Simon Ekpa nọkwa na nga. I'm using this opportunity to tell anybody who called you to come for IPOB meeting, unit meeting, tell them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself ordered the end to any unit meeting in Biafra land. What they are doing now is because our people in abroad, their eyes are open. And many of them, millions of them in abroad, do not trust them, do not believe in them. And everybody is looking up to Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko. So they want to use our people in homeland, the ones they believe that are illiterate and ignorant. They are using them to raise the fund that they are looking for. All this come together, unity, you hear them talking about true master profit. It is not from their heart. Oh. The only thing they are looking for is fund, money, ego. Because if the unity that they are preaching through master profit is from their heart, they will first of all join the protest for Mazi Simon Ekpa's release. Because that is what they cost. They cost it. All of them, they cost it. Kanu Takano cost it. All of them, they cost it. So if the unity that they are preaching through master prophet is genuine from their heart, the first thing because they know that every Biafran believe in Simon Ekpa, even Barrister Ejimako himself, that is the special counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, said it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not have different followers from Mazi Simon Ekpa's followers. They are all one followers. Mazi Barrister Ejimako himself said it, even though we know, but he said it. That there are no different followers. It is the same followership. So they know. And they know that the people in abroad who are deemed to be wiser, who are supposedly wiser, they know that they cannot listen to them. Now they have turned to our people in homeland, trying to gather them, organize them, so that they start contributing money unit by unit, because the only thing they are looking for is funds. Only thing they are looking for is fund, nothing else. They need money, because they know that the ODOS of Chike, those criminals, have looted the money dry, and people stop even contributing to them, because everybody wants freedom, not propagandists. If you check people who were contributing to these new mushroom groups when they started, go and check the people who were contributing to them then, people who thought they were genuine, and go and check people who are contributing to them now. You see that they are already finished. Because lie can only last for a while. Truth is the only thing that can stand the test of time. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when he was outside, instead of the contributors to deplete, they continue to increase, because truth will always stand the test of time, but lies will always go down. Go and check all these mushroom groups that splitted the struggle from 2024 after the convention, or even from the convention there. Go and check them now. See people who are contributing to them, and check the numbers they were getting when they started. You see that the whole thing has shrinked completely, because lies can never stand firm. It is impossible for lie to stand. When you are telling people lie from beginning, they will be trooping in, they will be liking what you're saying, because that is what they want to hear. But by the time they look at you and see you repeat the same thing again, and nothing is materializing, nothing is happening, nothing is coming, they will know that you're a criminal. They will run away from you. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never lose followership. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there's no way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lose followership in this life. Never. Because he is the symbol of truth. The same thing with Simon Ekpa. He is the symbol of truth and genuine freedom fighter. So, what they are looking for is nothing but money. And they want to trade the lives of our people in homeland for that money. It is quite unfortunate. It is quite unfortunate. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot order everybody to go back to their unit meeting knowing what Nigeria Jihadist Army is capable of. So I ask a simple question. Have they repented? Has the Nigerian army repented? Has the Nigerian terrorist government controlled by Fulani terrorists repented? Have they repented? That they can now look our people gathering for Biafra and IPOB, and they look away. They now give them security. Why they are busy killing our people in Ezago? Currently, now as I'm speaking to you, people who did not do anything, they are killing them because of Biafra. Innocent people. They are currently building barracks in Okigwe, 2nd Army Barracks in Imo State, in one state. In one state. 2nd military barracks in Imo. They are building it now as I'm talking to you now in Okigwe. Simply because of Biafra. Because of ESN. Because of IPOB. They are building 2nd barracks now in Okigwe. This is current information. So have they repented that they can now look at our people and look away and even give them security? Our leader did not order any such a thing. I know my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I know him very well. I know what he can do. And even under pressure, I know what he can never do, even under pressure. So he did not order it. And people should stop listening to liars. People must stop listening to liars. You don't gather people like this and start telling them bunker simply because you want them to start contribution. You lie to them that our leader ordered. Our leader ordered unit gathering, unit meeting in Ali, in Biafra land. And you still acknowledge that they kill us like chicken. Listen to him.
Every unit must go back to meeting. Our spring leader have instructed us that the referendum we are going to do will be supervised by EU, AU, and UN. Shalom. Shalom. And the referendum will be conducted in homeland of Biafra by all the citizens. Where all the citizens will participate. Shalom. Shalom. Let me tell you, Biafrans, you see that government that is existing in telephone. It is only when you open telephone that you will see it. When you close telephone, it does not exist anymore. We are not part of it. If you can convince me, you see that participate. Shalom. Shalom. Let me tell you, Biafrans, you see that government that is existing in telephone. It is only when you open telephone that you will see it. When you close telephone, it does not exist anymore. We are not part of it. If you can convince me by telling me any country in the world as a sovereign nation that their ministers and prime minister are dwelling in 6 other continents in the world, if you mention one, we will drop our decision. In the contrary, we are not part of telephone government.
That one is true. If you did not hear what he said, let me explain to you. He said that they are not part of telephone government of Ngozi Orabueze. That if you can convince him that there is any country in the world where the government, people claim that they are now a country and they now have national government, which is a federal government, and their ministers and their prime minister is ruling from abroad, from different countries, then tell him he will drop the agitation. That is what he said. And he cannot say it better than that. You understand me? That is truth. You can't deny it. That is truth. My problem is not what he's saying here. My problem is the gathering. My problem is the gathering. And he acknowledged that Nigerian army are killing Biafrans each and every day. And again, he lied again that our leader has ordered that they should go back to unit meeting in Biafra land. Our leader in Sokoto prison, knowing fully well what Nigerian army can do. If they claim, if the DOS, the former DOS and Kanu Takano, who is still in the current DOS now, could come outside and claim that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cancelled sit at home because he doesn't want Biafrans to be killed by the terrorist army. So how can you now tell me that the same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which you claim that cancelled sit at home because he doesn't want our people to be killed, which does not even such talk, that kind of argument doesn't, when I listen to it, it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Such thing doesn't work, because if people are sitting at home, how can Nigerian army come and kill them at home? Since 2021, it has never happened. It is because of the criminals in the struggle who are fighting both the sit at home, fighting our people, killing people with Nigeria Terrorist Army and DSS. They are the cause of the problem that we're passing through today. The DOS members, Chike Dozie, Chinasanworo and Co., they had a problem, which Kanu Takano himself has already acknowledged it recently. It wasn't the sit at home. Because tell me how people will be unalive when they are sitting at home on Monday. But nevertheless, if Kanu Takano can agree or can tell us in the public that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can't sit at home because he doesn't want Nigerian army to kill our people, why they are sitting at home? Oh, because that argument doesn't hold water. But let us assume, let us agree with Kanu Takano, let us assume that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said such a thing. Even if he said it, depending on what they feed, the story they fed in with. So let us agree that he said it. And if people can be massacred at home while they are observing it at home in their own house without going to outside so that they can use them to do propaganda against Simon Ekpa, let us assume that such a thing happened. Now, if they can be massacred at home, how do you think that they cannot be massacred while they are in the open place like this, having IPOB unit meeting? I ask again, has Nigerian repentant Boko Haram really repented against Biafra? Has Nigerian repentant Boko Haram army truly repented over Biafra and IPOB matters? Have they repented truly? Have they really repented? This is a serious matter, a very serious matter. And this is a video. This video was not taken by surprise. It was not taken unawares. The video is already making around the social media. I'm telling you the truth. They all know everything that is happening here. Our people's lives are in danger as I'm speaking to you now. All of these people you see here, many of them are elders. Many of them are aged. They don't understand what is going on. And there are many youths who are in this gathering. They are the target. We must educate our people, because these people who live in abroad usually believe that everybody who are in homeland are not wise, are not educated, are not civilized. So they can play them, they can use their brain anytime, anyhow they like. They can use their brain anyhow they like. There's a time Zo0 told our people in Abia State to do this same thing, to gather like this. Do you know how many people that are currently in jail because of that singular act? Did they tell you? Did they tell you for one day? When bossy Zo0 mobundu teputalo gwago mado ne ebu mo kidnap because of that thing happened in Abia State, where you told people to come and start gathering in the name of Biafra. Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and even our Prime Minister Mazi Nnamdi came out and stood on that very order of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, banning any type of gathering in Biafra land for with the name of Biafra or IPOB. Our leader banned it in the first place. Mazi Nnamdi, who took the mantle and the mandate from our leader after he was kidnapped, still stood on that same order of our leader and continue to preach that there is no gathering in Biafra land for the safety of our people. They are vulnerable. They are completely vulnerable. There is no security in the zoo. In the entire zoo, there's no security. Now, what about Biafrans? What about Biafrans? Are you telling me that the Biafra Liberation Army in Onimofia, a guy, all these people now, I have one man, one BLA soldier in order to protect them? Or you have a or be 5 potrero. Each of their family, maybe 2 or 3 BLA soldiers to protect them. Is that going to happen? Such a thing cannot happen, we know. So what is their fate? I know many people in Ogodina language in a prison. Since 2019, 2020. Some of them were arrested in 2015. The first protest after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu letter from London. Some of them were arrested in 2016. Some of them were arrested in 2017. Some of them in 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. Till today, they are still in jail. Many of them have spent 10 years, 11 years in jail. Their family don't even know where they are. So if we continue to lose comrades, does it help the agitation? I'm not saying this on the side for fear. I'm not saying this on the side of a fear, or maybe on the losing side. No, I am stating the obvious. I am stating the reality. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no n'ime. Did he help the struggle? The answer is no. Mazi Ekpa no n'ime. Did he help the struggle? The answer is no. Open I continue na n'ime or help the struggle. Let us tell ourselves the truth. We know we are not afraid of imprisonment. We know we are not afraid of death. But does he help? Does he really help the struggle? Even though you are not afraid of death, in which if we the agitators and freedom fighters, we are not afraid of death. Mana ifu katrela na aga seke cross o me road ke ba no ke emanye niru o cross yagi because you don't fear death. Why not? Why you need to have cross me road the buzo n'anya niru n'anya na n'anya n'aka ni n'anya n'aka ekpe mama motor na abia, since you don't fear death. So I'm saying it, I'm stating the obvious. I'm not saying it on a losing side. I'm not saying what I'm saying because I'm afraid. No, I am stating the obvious because it does not help the struggle. I did porous like this. I lose the composure. It doesn't help us. It doesn't help the struggle. It doesn't help our race. It doesn't help our people. It doesn't help our nation. It doesn't help us. It doesn't help the struggle that we are in, that we're fighting. It doesn't help the Biafra we are aiming to have. It doesn't help us.
Are you hearing me? Yes. We are under unavoidable compulsion to obey our leader. Yes. There will be referendum for Biafra. Are you hearing me? Yes. Our leader said that Biafra, the homeland will decide how they will govern themselves after referendum. Are you hearing me? Yes. The people will decide who will now govern them. As it was done over other African countries, so it shall be here. Shalom. Any message that does not emanate from a supreme leader is fake. It's wrong. Very wrong. It's fake. We are under the fourth administration of the OS.
Did you hear that? At least all confirm will go now. The people that asked them to gather. Let me play that again. Pay attention. They have confirmed the people that asked them to gather. Pay attention to this.
Any message that does not emanate from a supreme leader is fake. It's wrong. Very wrong.
Any message that does not emanate from our supreme leader is fake. Fine. Now, who asks you to gather? Pay attention.
It's fake. We are under the fourth administration of the OS.
We are under the fourth administration of DOS. I hope that is clear to you. I hope that is clear to you. I hope now you know the people that asked them to gather. Because it's clear. Listen again.
Any message that does not emanate from a supreme leader is fake. It's wrong. Very wrong. It's fake. We are under the fourth administration of the OS.
Very fantastic. Very, very fantastic. Very, very fantastic. He said, we are. Let me say it the way he said it. He said, they. He said, we are under the administration of the fourth administration of DOS. It is very, very clear. I'm happy that I've sent my message to them. Stop putting the lives of our people at risk. If this is done by Simon Ekpa, by now, the social media would have been on fire. If this was done by Simon Ekpa and Joko, by now, social media would have been on fire. You people can gather in abroad where there is security. I am not telling people not to support you. Let me make it clear, by the way. I am not telling Biafrans not to support this new DOS. Let me make it clear. I'm very, very clear, very sound. I am not telling the Biafran people not to support Chris Nwogo and his DOS administration. No, I am not saying that. I can't even say that. If you want to support Chris Nwogo, the road is clear for you. If you want to support them, it is up to you. But nobody will ask Biafrans in homeland again to gather like this for unit meeting. I am against it, 100%. Tomorrow, I will still say the same thing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no n'ime. We know what he can. I am Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ka akwụkwọ. More personally, I'm ya ka akwụkwọ mara what he can do. Yotago. Let me say this. The time that our people protested in Aba for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this last protest that took place in Aba, Governor Oti himself was alerted. Message was sent to Governor Oti directly, not through his aide. No, message was sent to Governor Oti. He acknowledged it and alerted the security agencies not to shoot at any protester. Omoyele was there. Nobody was shot. Nobody was arrested. Governor Oti himself, Oti, alerted the security officers, both the army, the police, and DSS, that nobody should be arrested. Nobody should be shot. It happened. This, I am 100% aware of it. I am not guessing. I am telling you what I know. I am telling you what I know. And in entire Biafra land, it is only Oti can do this. Only Oti. Hope Uzodinma can never do it. Soludo can never do it. Peter Mba can never do it. Nwifuru can never. These people are against Biafra already. They are not just Biafra, they are against Ndibo. These names that I've mentioned are already against Ndibo because of their political ambition in Abuja. Yotago, it is only Oti can do it. Oti specifically, personally told the security agencies in Abia State not to shoot any person or arrest them. It is their fundamental human right to march in the streets. He did it. I'm not telling you what I am guessing. No, God forbid. I am telling you what I know personally. And I'm 100% sure of what I'm saying because I know it. Message was directly sent to Oti. I'm not telling you about WhatsApp message. No. Forget to say the means of the message. I'm telling you that direct message got to Oti. And Oti has to give that order. Who else can do it? Hope Uzodinma cholundi Igbo. Soludo cholundi Igbo. Peter Mba cholundi Igbo. Nwifuru, who is serving there, Vomahi, cholundi Igbo. So who else can do it? Who else can do it? And now you're telling them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that they must resume every unit must resume meeting. Every unit across Biafra land, across Alibo, which you know that Imo is involved, Anambra is involved, Enugu is involved, Ebony is involved, and the rivers, Delta. No, we can't have it. We can't have it. We can't. For the safety of our people. Bikono, bikono, ejikomobi chineke na we na ario. Bikono, 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 ndi Igbo bany, bikono. Unekwekwala ka aili again. Remember today's date, 28th of July. 28th of July. 28th of July. Remember today's date. Because if what I'm saying today fell under the deaf ears, mark today's date on your wall so you don't forget it. Don't even write it in a book or on a paper. Mark today's date on the wall so that you don't forget it. And it's not going to take time or here. On our favorite way on equal. You all will share the video on social media. Mark today's date, 28th of July, 2026. I'm saying this now this evening. If what I'm saying is this, if this warning fell on deaf ears, I am telling you, Omantaka of your Emene is still very, very fresh in our memories. Aba High School, very, very fresh in our memories. Obibo massacre was not a protest. People were being mauled in numbers. Mark today's date. Oboroge. You will come back and tell me, if they fail to adhere to this warning, you come back and tell me, I told you, because I know Nigeria, I know Nigeria Army, I know Nigeria Police. Now I'm going to show us something before the line will be opened for anyone that wants to contribute something. Will be able to call in and make their contribution. I have said it too. I am not against anybody who want to support Chris Nwogo. I am not against you. No, I am not against and I cannot be against you. You do you. You just do you. I am not coming here to say nobody should support Chris Nwogo. Nobody should support the US. No. No. You do you. Ego kwago palo. Onye choli nego ine. Whoever you want to give money, you give. Oh, go pale go. Omo ya go TSC will spend there your hard-earned money. I don't have that capacity. But what I'm telling us, nobody should lure our people out in Biafra land, in homeland here, because you want them to come and contribute money for you. Nobody should do that. Because I'm sure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot do it. He is the one that told us to stop gathering. He told us to stop gathering. And knowing fully well that the matter has gone worse, because when he told us this, he was outside. So knowing that if they could kidnap him and jail him illegally without any law, without a written law, do you think they can spare Biafrans? Do you think they can spare Biafrans? I don't think so. Now, from Daily Post Nigeria, IPOB reaffirmed me as his lawyer if Ifeanyi Ejiofor insists. So this is exactly what I'm saying. Ifeanyi Ejiofor has never won any case in his life as a lawyer. There is no any record of Ifeanyi Ejiofor winning any case as a lawyer. No record whatsoever. So, Ifeanyi Ejiofor has been sacked long time ago. We all know this. That's why when they started sharing this message yesterday and day before yesterday, I was looking at them. We all know that Ifeanyi Ejiofor has been sacked long time ago. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I recorded it. That was since 2023, not today. He was sacked long time ago. Was it 2023 or 2025? 2024, I mean, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure it's more than 2 years now. I think it's 2023. Even PM Simon and Joko came out and tweeted, which I read as a news, that the welfare or anything that has to do with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal representation is now under the Biafra Republic government in exile, under Briggy. I read that very news. Mazi Simon and Joko made the comment. I read it as a news. I published it. It came from this very platform and it went viral. Every Biafran knows that Ifeanyi Ejiofor has been sacked. We all know. So this one they were sharing the other day. It doesn't make sense to me. Now, Ifeanyi Ejiofor himself now is refusing to leave. So ask yourself, why? Why is it that Onya Sakre na this very struggle, Kwechiri? Why this agitation, this very struggle is called to serve, is for service, is a call to serve. It's a call to serve. So why Ojabu Onya Sakre Kwechiri? Ask yourself. Can you go there? I want to see your comment in the comment section. Can you go there? Why is it that Onya Sakro Kwechiri? Can you go there? I'm asking you, listening to me now. Why is it that Onya Sakre Kwechiri? Why? I'm watching the comment section. Why is it that anybody has Sakro Kwechiri? He doesn't want to leave, including Ifeanyi Ejiofor no when you feel no lawyer cover. Why had you Kwechiri? I'm not going to go into the details of reading junk. I don't have time to read junk. I don't have this time at all. But even now, based on the headline, because if I need your Kwechiri go, that he cannot leave. Employer IPOB was formed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, indigenous people of Biafra. So the owner of the organization, let us take it as organization, right? Even though the entire Biafrans are IPOB. But let us take that one for organization. The owner employed you as a lawyer. The same owner has sacked you. You cannot leave. Why? Is it no longer a call to serve? What is happening? Because the thing is laughable. It's very, very laughable. I'm not here for analysis or maybe whatever. No, this thing is not called for analysis. The number is on your screen. The line is open. Anybody who has anything to say, please kindly call me now and say what you want to say. Listen, our people need to be told. Anybody not to come out for meeting, for Biafra or IPOB meeting in Biafra land, that person will put you in trouble. Mark my word. This thing, you don't need any rocket science. You don't need a rocket science to know what is going to be the outcome. You don't need any rocket science to know the outcome, my people. We don't have border yet. We know where Biafra begins and where Biafra ends, but we do not have a physical border yet. We don't have border control yet. We don't have it. Let us tell ourselves the truth. We don't have any police to police our land at the moment. We don't have it. Let us tell ourselves the truth. We don't have military barracks under Biafra. We don't have any police station under Biafra. We do not have it. Any police you see in entire Biafra land today is Nigerian police. Any army you see in Biafra land today is Nigerian army. And they kill our people with impunity because of Biafra and because of our identity. And yet you're still calling them to come and gather in an open place like that because of the same Biafra that they're killing us for. What do you think that is going to be the outcome? Ndi melifa uchu no de kwaya unenwokuru buru. Uchu no de kwaya. Emene is still fresh in our minds. Maybe some of them are better about the struggle back then. Maybe they're not aware of this. How would they know? When they cannot even pronounce the Biafran communities. They can't pronounce the name properly. So how would they know what happened in Emene? So this is one-way traffic. The outcome is one-way traffic. I'm telling you, the outcome is only one-way traffic. I am saying it now. The number is on the screen. Once we hit in the next 5 minutes, we should be ending this very program. I don't want us to stay here for too long. So if I need your for a go no mampo. If Arjuna Jofo has insisted that he's not leaving. If Arjuna said he is not leaving, he's not going nowhere. Also, no way born aga. If Arjuna. So, what is it? What is this thing? When you, in fact, you don't even have to act. As long as you are not in control of that money, you must find a way to control it. It's either you open your own group or you fight the person who is controlling the money so that they can put you there. Why are they? Why? This is a problem. I thought Biafra restoration is to fight for the freedom of our people. How come some people are now seeing it as a means of livelihood? As a money-making machine? Why? Even the lawyer, who, is not even supposed to be a member of IPOB, a lawyer for that matter. He's not even supposed to be a member of IPOB. Man, okuchikwara. Onwe ebe ọ na-aga. Nrapụzie enu na ego nwanne enwete. Man na-afụzi ya. Ịchọrọ. Na nwa aja ya anụ nwanne enwetezi ya. Ọkụnụ si eme. Ndị agbata eke ivele megbuo unu. Call on WhatsApp, you're welcome. Ndị agbata eke unu ji Biafra akpa ego ivele megbuo unu ụmụ okoko ndị ori criminals. Ifeanyi Ejof, shame on you. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Man of God, Chalo can connect ya again. Can connect ya again. Can you put outside? Hold up. Ganiru.
Yeah, my good brother Biafra Unite, I greet you from here. Thank you for your wonderful and amazing job which you are doing for the people of Biafra, creating an awareness to to all the Biafrans, for us to know what is going on in Biafra land. All this why, many things has gone wrong. But let me just kankwe him jiri bagote, because anụrụ kese that now come just bata online. There are no kese na barista of ekwechiri go epo. No kwechiri go, no jugo, no mampo. I wonder how are we open a business and employ somebody to take care of that business, then and travel, and I return back and ask that person, please, you have done well. Thank you for your good job. I want to control my business, or I want another person to take over, and you refuse to go out. It means that you have a skeleton in your abode.
Yeah.
So that is, by the way, I want to say it clear to the whole world that Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is a criminal.
I know about it, boy.
Barrister Ifeanyi, I repeat it, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, that barrister is a criminal.
100%.
That barrister is a fraudster. That Ifeanyi Ejiofor is not but an armed robber. That is what he is. A criminal. A criminal. And Simon Ekpa has been saying this. Biafra Unite. I don't know if you can remember, there was a time before Simon Ekpa was arrested. There was a time he was on broadcast. Somebody called and said that he is a pastor, and said that he's a pastor, that Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is the one who betrayed Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. Are you aware? Can you remember that, please?
Yes, I can. I think I can remember.
The pastor said that one driver to a politician told him that Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor has done very well. That period, that same month that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was extra rendition back to Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yes, if you can remember, that Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is the one that, released the location where Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya. It was a Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, because Nnamdi Kanu was open up to him. He asked Nnamdi Kanu, and then Nnamdi Kanu told him everything as his barrister. One thing that everyone knows is that your barrister, you must be telling your barrister the truth.
Yes.
And another person you must tell the truth is your doctor. The third person you must tell the truth is your pastor. So Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was open up to him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu take him not just as his barrister, Nnamdi Kanu take him as his own brother. Nnamdi Kanu trusted him. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor was the one who betrayed Nnamdi Kanu, and that is why you see Mazi Simon Ekpa has been vindicated.
Yes. 100%.
That is just it. He has been vindicated, because when he was saying it, some people was like, what is he saying? Today it is open up, it is clear to the whole world that Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is nothing but a criminal. Thank God, I'm happy that it's happening this way now for the whole world to see, for the whole world to know what is going on. How can you sacked you refuse to go out because you have, his job has not finished. His job was like, his job that he was working for Nigerian government, doing for Nigerian government, is just like, it was pending. and he has been doing it. And today, it is clear to the whole world that Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is nothing but a betrayer.
Thank
My
you,
brother Biafra Unite. Honestly, I am not happy, but you know,
please tell your members, tell everybody. You are a man of God. You're a pastor. Tell your members. Nobody should adhere to this call to resume IPOB unit meeting across Biafra land. This is a plan to wipe our people out. This is a plan to target and wipe our people away. Tell your members this thing is huge. Oh. People may be taking it as a joke. This is huge. Everybody must adhere to this warning. Nobody should gather. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ban any IPOB unit gathering in Biafra land. And that ban remains because Nigerian terrorist army has not repented yet. They are still holding our leader in the Sokoto prison. They have not repented. And now somebody claim to be this or that, calling our people to drain for unit meeting. Or they need contribution. They need money. Tell your members,
now,
nobody should pay attention to this because this
sure
against our people.
Sure.
Thank you. God
sure. There's one more thing I want to say on that, please. Even the one that Ngozo Arabweze is gathering, I have told some people, I said, never you go to any meeting, because I have found out that Ngozo Arabweze is nothing but also a criminal, an agent of Nigerian government. That is what I said. Ngozo Arabweze is an agent of Nigerian government, like Ejiofor. All of them are working together. All of them are working together. We know what is going on. So I heard what you said, and it will be done. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. All right. Because if you have called before, kindly call back. The line is open for all people. If you have called before, call back. We're not going to waste more time here.
Hello.
You're welcome.
Okay, now
Go ahead.
Okay, umaja na-ekene m unu ka unu si mara ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede na-ekwu ikuku na iji gwa gị eziokwu. Adị m shock. Anweta afụbedo m this news. Adị m very very shock, because if in this shock that is like no, if I plan kafe ya otu obodo si were de kita esi egbu ndị be anyị ka ejeje kpokụnọta and watch and ahụ ekpokụnọtara ị nwere ike na-eche na ndị awụ ndị Igbo ya ama na ndị Fulani, because onye Igbo ọwụ na nwere ike inwe this mind bịa kwụrụ that place otu obodo siri were dere ife a plan ife ahụ meeting emere eme and ife a na-target our youth. Watch ya ndị a emego nkefa I'm sorry, man. I don't support anybody. I bet now because I see these people before Hannah Abia. Now goes on a base a man with idea. Kakanon Takano na DOS na Mazi this time, because all canon Takano they read this new DOS. Mazi Christian will ready to have any action or owner. Onye na afọ Mazi Canon Takano na nene yanya. Now, every fact for this thing can go on la base that be akwụkwọ o nwere akwụkwọ ngozi on la base wepụta. Si na ye ke the whole place in niile nọ na ani Igbo mụrụ nze nwa ọzọ ma ndị nọ na diaspora ka ha feel akwụkwọ ha ejide eje court. So that's akwụkwọ yi feel ye gosi na iwe onye Biafra. So ị na-eje court ijidie. Nyaka nna yo ikuku na ibe adọkwa very very important o ibe akwụkwọ fight to finish o. Now ibe a Saturday ka ngozi wepụtara nke a Saturday mere fundraising o wepụtara ya ịchọ nsend elege. Ngozi ọ na base were na-ekwu na-asị o that na ndị nọ na prison they feel that form as the Biafra ha eje na-eje court. Nke a ije ọnwụ na ndị be anyị amarọ nke a ije wee mee identify ndị be anyị niile nọ na prison ife akwụkwọ ilu ha anya from ozugbo anyị na-efu ile ka a na-akpọgụ na-egbu because ndị ahụ the way ya eji wee nya gbuo ụmụ Igbo egbu ọfọzie so eziokwu niile this is nna ụjọ na-atụ m nke a nya mamịrị ọkụ nke a ikuku na in fact iwe ọchị anwụrụ m ife m na-ekwu ka ọ sị na nke a karịrị m ọwụrụgodo dat na ba marọ ọ na Kanu ntakanu na Mazi Kristi amandatụrụ okwu dova kedu ụdị ego ị na-akpa ihe eji because of every time na-asa awarida and even when ha na-etinye isi awarida Mazi, there is no way in this world awarida Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ya support this kind of thing. Now can na maketa na ajụ it is sure awarida say ani na na-ekwu na awarida Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na see this thing. It is sure na awarida Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na see ya because yeni na na-etinye nke possible nke adọ possible ha na-etinye isi awarida before no awarida Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ikuku na ayanube DOS 1 ayanube DOS 2 ayanube DOS 3 the first time na the na DOS 4 I don't to be me before and don't still n'aka ndị otu Kanu ntakanu na Mazi Kristi ikuku na ọwụ na mgbe ka o si dị m chiji abụ mana biko ihe akwụkwọ ndị be anyị nọ na prison any document ọwụ na-ewetere sa ha sign ọ ha filuo ka ha bụ Biafra ha were ka wee na eje court try kwana ya if they feel that document from that prison that is the end of them biko it's on Sunday gie ngozi Olabeze wepụta the document on Saturday on my fundraising okay na ekwukwa anya nke akpa na aga chọkwara ịgadakwa ndị mmadụ na ikuku na nke adịghị ọnụ okwukwu na m thank you very much ụmụ Igbo mụrụ nze m ọzọ ụmụ aja na-ekene m ọnụ onye ọbụla jisi ike
daalụ rinne daalụ nwa Chineke aka wụlụ nya ọ bụkwa obele ife ọ bụghị obele ife. The target is not only to stop Biafra from coming, but also to exterminate the Igbo race. I have said this thing time without number. I have said this thing and I'm saying it again. The target is to exterminate the Igbo race, not only to stop Biafra from coming, because the Fulani believe that even though they stop Biafra today, Biafra will still come again tomorrow. So the target is to completely eradicate Igbo, and they are using our people to accomplish this journey. They are using ndị Polonwefa ndị Igbo, probably ndị Fulani amụrụ na ani Igbo. Probably ndị Fulani amụrụ na ani Igbo because fakalili akali. Ndị Fulani amụrụ na ani Igbo. And the fan asụsụ Igbo, na-asụ ya ọfụ. Yotago. So that is the target. Caller on WhatsApp, please go ahead.
Yeah, Adanangwa. Good afternoon.
Dalorin Nagani.
Yeah, and I hear this is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Oregon anyway. So
yeah,
I hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So as I'm what you said, like you said, why he your father want to get out of the
get close to your microphone because we don't hear anything you are saying. Your voice is
very... Can you hear me?
How the better Nagani?
Okay. Yeah, like you're asking, you're the one to tell us why this man don't want to leave. As Nnamdi told him to leave, why he don't want to leave, because we don't know why he don't want to leave. You know, now everybody knows that that man is getting something from that IPOB. So that's why, because you can't live where you get your daily bread. I believe your father is where he gets his daily bread, so he don't want to leave. So another thing is like what you're saying, our brothers. I don't know if anyway. There's one of the bed in our place that say, if anybody after you say this, somebody went to say he's going to a meeting. That is the person's business. Maybe the person want to die. So as you're saying it now, as so I don't know why people cannot listen when they plan this evil. When you want to plan complete evil, and like you said, our leader said it. Don't go for any meeting anymore. Not today, not yesterday. And somebody is calling you now to go and gather one place. Like Ada the Rama said, maybe this is a hire the people so that it will push our people to come out. Anybody that come out, if you die on your own. Nobody will cry for you. Nobody will talk about you. Yeah, that is how it is. Thank you, my brothers. You bring it up. If anybody who have ear, let him hear. If you don't have ear, that is your business. If you want to die, go and die. If you want to be alive, stay alive and stay away from any meeting. And this guy, this new DOS, I've been waiting, like you keep saying. We want this man to say something about Simon. Never. If he's not working with this old DOS, if he's not, because I still believe he's working with them. They just pretend like that guy that work on the radio. That guy, that very arrogant guy. What is his name? Ikechukwu Onora. I don't know why somebody will say that these people have changed. They just pretend. If anybody listening to these people, they're gonna die. I'm telling you. Thank you so much, my brother. May God bless you and give you more strength what you do. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you. God bless you, Mazi. Thank you for calling. A football come ebe call na ring na phone na ring. Different call. Another call na ring na phone. Another one na ring na computer. While all the same line, different numbers. One number na ring na phone. Another number na ring na computer. But all the same WhatsApp call. WhatsApp ka na akpọ. Nke agbakwala ngari. Before we could call again now, we are heading somewhere. I want everybody to send their family members. Anything called unit meeting is cancelled and banned in Biafra land by our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Or tell us is in the hands of the enemies. Our leader, we know our leader very well. There's no way our leader will genuinely tell us to go back to unit meeting while he knows that he is in the hands of the enemies. It's not such a thing. Such a thing can never come from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We know him. We know him. That is the biggest lie of this new DOS. The biggest lie from this new DOS is this nonsense they have said now that our leader ordered that they all units should resume meeting. Never. It's not from our leader. Mazi Ganiru.
Chineke mgbede ọma nwanne m asị Chukwu oke abịa m gọziere ngo n'ọlụ ọma ị na-alụrụ anyị bụ ụmụ ndị Chukwu oke abịa gọziere biko nụ ụmụnne m ụmụ Chukwu okike onwekwenu na ihe m furu ihe a niile anyị na-erite a na-ekwu okwu na a na-alụ anada balak na aja anaba ya kedu ndị a na-egbu ihe ọkwa m na ụmụnne gị nọ n'ụlọ ụnụ nwa na asa kedu ka ihe echinata ihe ha afụzi ụmụnne gị ndị a na-ebubata ihe ha bụrụkwa Naijiria ọkwa ndị si anọda ihe a ka a na-ebubata ha ma akwa okeke ha nwekwa onye ha ma ihe a nidere ha bịa ebe a ha kpọpe egbe na igbo nwanne ha na ebe a ka nwanna ha na ebe a ụnụ nwa na ha saịdị enwekwa obi wee bataba anyị wee kpọkwa ndị mmadụ ka ụnụ fụrụ afụfụ anyị na-ata n'obodo a wee sịkwa ha jee kpọkọnọtakwa ụmụ mmadụ ka egbukwa nwanne m and ụnụ wọchị a na-afụkwa wọdụ a kwụ ụgwọ niile na-emezi na anaghị ewepụta egbe a na-agba ma ọbara na soshal midia na iwepụta ha bụrụ ọkụ ọgụ nwanne ha chọzi ka egbupụ anyị egbupụ n'ụwa nwanne nenere n'anya nerunere n'anya ha tụgodu na ego a ụnụ na-ene anya negodu na ndụ mmadụ negodu na mmadụ kedu ka o si dị na ebechara ya bata na efuchi nwanne gị efuchi nwanna gị asị na egburu ihe ọrụ ka ị na-achụ ego kedu ndị ga-eri ego ahụ ụnụ nọdụ Amerịka ka eduziri ọfụma ụnụ anọdụ ebe a na-ekwu ihe ọnụ ba anyị bikọs na ụnụ firo na ndị anyị na-ewe ndị obodo oyibo azụ na ọha bụ Chukwu ụmụnne m onye ọnụ onye na-emeta n'ụwa ya na-agbakọkwa echo mụrụ okwu Awarida kwuru ọ sị gị ebe ịfụnara n'ụwa ị gaghị agbanaghị ụtarị Chineke ga-apịa gị onwekwenye ma bụ ebe ọ ga-esi echi onwekwenye ma ebe chọrọ isi ga-ebido echi enwere ike ọ bụrụ ebe ahụ nọ anyị anọkwa be anyị na-enu ụlọ ebe anyị Chukwu edujigo anyị ebe anyị na-ekita kwa ụbọchị Biafra United apụta na-eti mkpu n'ebe akwa na-agwụ niile emebe anyị unu enwekwu obi pụta kpọọ ụmụaka dị nwoke si ha jee kpọkọtakwa mmadụ ka a nọrụkwa ka egbuokwa anyị nke ịbụọ ka anyị bebekwa akwa ka pipi anyị wee na-ha anyịkwa ụmụnne m onye ọ na-erukwa anyị ihe ọ na-eme na-ekịta ka a na-ekwu okwu nke unu ijeje chịkọọ aka ọnụ chịkọ obi ọnụ eje Finland ma na ọbata obi ya apụta na ọpụta Nnamdị apụta ya enwere onwe anyị ụnụ afụ ihu dị n'ego ụnụ afụzie uru dị n'ihe a na-azọ sinsi kedu ka anyị ga-echi bụrụ nwa eze na-ata ahịfịa ihe niile dị n'ụwa Chukwu nyere anyị ya na-emerụ akaba anyị na-emerụ ihe niile ha ndị ọzọ were eme nwa aṅụrị ị nọ okwu ebe a na-emegidobe nna gị nwanne ọsọ ịgbagoro ọsọ n'ụzọ kwabe nna ka ị ga-agbaje na ekita akpọpụtagoro ndị akịta kume agwa ha na-asụ bịa akwa bịa bakwa abịakwa na agbagbu chukwu ha na onye ọbụla ebebekwa ụnụ anọdụ na-eri ego dị a ụmụnne m onye ọbụla na-erukwa anya kama na ofu okwu mma na-ekwu ya tata akwa anyị na-ebe tata nwere mgbe ụnụ na-egbe obodo oyibo ahụ na ebe ụnụ na-anọ na dị wọd ga-ebe akwa ọkwa ọbata oyi ka a na-ekwu protest ekịta onwe onye na-ekwu okwu n'ihe ka ụnụ mba saịdị ego ga-eshipụta ọbata bịa n'azụ bịanụ ka anyị jikọrọta ọnụ n'egoro South Africa ha mana ọ ga-adụ ha etu a ọkwa nwere ndị jicha bịaba anyị buruchi ego dụba anyị jewere na-eme ihe na South Africa kịta akwa ha rụzuru ya etu a ka ọ ga-adụ ụnụ nwa ga-awụ ụnụ n'ụdụba anyị ụnụ na-afụ ego je na-edevelop another man country n'ụdị ebe a na-eme ka unu ga-esi megide makwana mmadụ na-ana aha na-anụ ihe unu na-ekwu ka unu ga-esi megide be nna ụnụ makwana mmụọ nọ na-ana aha na ihe na-ekwu ụdị ka mmụọ nọ na-ana aha ọ ga-ekwe ka unu nọdụ ebe ahụ ọ ga-ekwe ka unu bi ka ọ ga-ekwe ka inheritance unu dị n'obodo ahụ ọ dịghị pọsịbụl ụmụnne mmegharị a na-ahụ na-ene anya na-ekwe nkịta anyị nọ ka wọdụ na-enekwa anyị anya ka anyị na-ana na ọkwụ na ka anyị na-ba anyị ka anyị na-anata ihe a jekwenụ Finland a jee gwa wọdụ n'ụlọ edisaịdị gị na nwanne be anyị a ga-aba anyị hafụ ibe ọ na-abịa gwụ nọọ divide alụlụ ndị a mere anyị ka o jide ka ba anyị ha ba anyị ba anyị a ga-aba anyị ba anyị times 100 ụmụnne mmepe n'anya na-ekwenụ bara aka a na-awa ebe ahụ na-ekwekwenụ ihe ndị a na-ebutekwa ihe ahụ ndị boko ala ma ahụ na-afụchi anọda chad obodo na-ata afụfụ obodo afụbeghị ife ọnọdụ ebe ahụ kpọbata ha n'obodo a ma ndị ga-adụchi ma ndị ga-aba n'amị ha ebubata ha na-ebubata ha ya ebe ha afụbeghị ụzọ ya na agwa ha ka ha ga-eme ụmụnne mmegharị a na-arụ ihe a na-ekwu ọbụrụ kwa ụbọchị Biafra night isi a na-awa ya ọ na-awa ada ndị mgbe ọ na-etu nekwe ụnụ anọdụ filu ego abụrụkwa chukwu ego abụrụkwa anything hapụ ihe ọ na-eme asị gị egobe ntụ nkwe ka ọ ga-eru efu na ego enwezi ụdị ihe anọkịta abụrụ nkwa ije ego ihe anọkịta awa uche anyị ga-eji nwa mkpọkọnata ba anyị aba anyị ezuola anyị onye ọbụla na-anụ ukwu nna ana m agwakwa unu ebe ụnụ na ị ga-ebekwa akwa n'ụlọ unu eje na Finland a ibi na ya nwe ebe a nọ n'ụlọ ebe anyị bịa na-akpọkụ Chukwu na-ekpere ya n'ụtụtụ ihe abalị kwefuru Finland a onye ọbụla eje ya ụkwụ onye atọ na-eji ka ebe anụ ọchọghị ịhụnanya na obibe nna mana ọ bụ na onye ọbụla rụrụ ahụ ya ụka na-anụ unu a jere Finland a ihe ojiji ihe ahụ ka ọ nata be nna ya ndị be anyị ga-aba ya etu a chikwe ka ọ kapụkwa ya n'ọnụ Chukwu oke abịa ma gozikwela m ụnụ goziele m ụnụ ka onye ọnwụ na-alahụ ụla n'abalị ọgbakọ ya okedo ebe a na-azụ dị ka emebie ha ọkwa be nna go ka a na-wee weta another people Britain zụrụ na another country ha webata ebe anyị ha bịa na-agbagbu anyị na o nwere ihe anyị mere anyị ataghị obi dị nwụrụ onye anyị mebiri nke n'ọba anyị ka ba anyị ba anyị ha ihe ekwe ka ndị ji n'ofu obodo na-eri ihe nwere anyị nọdụba anyị na-eshi nri anyị na-agba ọsọ ihe ọbụla anyị na-eme na egodo ezi agụ negoro agadi nwaanyị kala nka na ezi agụ na ihe ọ na-eme akwa na ọ kwachitara ngwongwo emilo kedu ka ị na-afụ ihe a kedu aṅụrụ ọ ga-enwe gị ọ bụrụ ịbịa be anyị nọkwa ka anyị na-akwụkwọ obere ego n'ebe anyị nyekọta ego anyị wee je na-edevelopụ ebe ọzọ anyị anọdụ na-agụ ọnọdụ na-anwụ nwanne m ọdịna nwa Chukwu goziele ngụ kama na ofu ohe na-agwa gị okwe ma Chukwu oke abịa ya ekwekwana ka agbụrụgụ ndị n'ụwa maka na agbụrụgụ wa agbụrụ eji eje mba na-eko ochidi onye ọbụla gbachita nkịtị ba ya na-agba ọkụ ndị ga-ekwu ya agaghị ekwu ndị na-emere ka filo ebe edochiri ọfụma nwanne m wonde chụgburu n'igwe ị ga-echeta mgbe Biafra United na-ekwu okwu na-asụ unu jee Finland a wonde ị ga-echeta ihu na ibe amera na Sata ga-emewu na ebe ahụ nọ maka na ọnwụghị nọdụ be mmadụ mebie ebe anyị mmụọ ihe a na-eme ihe abụ ihe mmụọ kwa wadịdakwara ụnụ ya ihe a na-eme ihe abụ ihe mmụọ bụrụ ihe mmadụ ihe anyị na-azụ ụka ọ dara anyị na mma ndị mbụ na ndị egede nọba anyị na-anụ ihe anyị na-ekwu be anyị ndụ bịara na-egbu anyị na be anyị kedu ebe ọzọ anyị ga-ebegara akwa na ebe edobere Nnamdi Kanu na Sokoto prison kedu ihe Nnamdi Kanu mere ka ọ dị mara gị na-agbọ mma ka anyị were ihe anyị nwere onwe obodo anyị na ha ga-eme biznes ha bịa ha mere mma ọhịa ya ka anyị nwere fri na ebe edobere negoro ọbata obie negoro ebe edobe Simon kedu ihe o kwuru na ya agaghị anara ego ise etu ụmụnne fri na ebe unu ji emegoro plan dobe kedu ihe unu na-achụzi n'ụwa ọdịna nwa nwanne Chukwu oke abịa ma gọziere m ebegoro m n'otu a n'ọnụ
ya maalụ gị mma wow because everybody prepare yourself 1 week to go. Have ticket 1 week to go. 1 week to go to Finland.
Hello?
Yes, watching.
Hello?
Watching. You are welcome.
Odinawa.
You the catcher. Gani lu watching. You are welcome.
Igukuna.
Ogini.
Oh my God! Anytime I know your voice, I think I'm not igwe. Now we bend on the way. Now we be fine. Imakwana iku katara okwu. Anọ m n'ime gym. Mkpọkata okwu hon si na gym tiputa. Si ka m pụ outside. Na m enweta ikuku nnata. Ikukuna. Imokoni kukatara okwu na-afụ reason, the main reason ndị a ji were Radio Biafra. The main reason ndị a ji were si ndị Fulani Radio Mazi Nnamdi Kanu establish ka enwe ike ka ozi n'iru ndị nọ na village na-ege radio. Enweghị data because I could remember na mgbe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nọ ya na before mkpọ my mom ka nsị ya mama nekwa ihe na-emenụ ọsị m nne na ha anụcha na ya nya ha na redio. Mama m nọ n'ime village ka m na-agwago.
Yes.
Ọsị m nne m na fa anụcha gị mkpọ ada nne m ọsị m hey ada na anyị anụchago anyị anụghị anyị adịgo nkwadebe anyị na-eche mpịa ya n'ụlọ na-ege redio Biafra sị m oho ọ bụzikwa m na-ekwu sị m ọhọzi ebe ahụ na ha nwe ihe na-eme n'ịntanetị. So kịta mgbe ị na-ekwu okwu ka nnọzi na-asị Chineke otego ndị akpara nkịta kịta kafa ya nweta isi ndị be anyị ya ndị fọrọ afọ kịta ka ha ya enwetazi faship. Ikuku na gwagọdị m otu ndị be anyị nọ n'ime village ya esi wee na-anụ ife ị na-ekwu. Ikuku na ya asụ ha akwụ ya asụ ụmụnna ya akwụ this time. Oh, Chukwunna Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, Kanu nta Kanu eme anyị arụ. So, ife ndị DOS merụ bụ miss ndị be anyị ụmụaka nọ na village na ndị okenye anyị eji na-amụ ife dị kefa bụ ụzọ wee destroy ya. Gwazie m Ikukunna ka ezi kafa ya esizi wee nweta information ife na-ekwu kịta Ikukunna gịnị ka anyị eme? Kedu ka esi gbasa ozi a?
Everybody,
Because
family members.
Oh no, ma onye akpọziri agwụ akpọba ndị nọ nso gwaba ndị nọ nso gwaba boys ọbụla enwechacha m ụmụnne di m niile nọ east. Ikukunna onye ọbụla chekwanụ na ya na abroad mana ị nwere mmadụ na east. Guys, okay, ka esi ekwe onye si n'uri uto ya gbakee nwa ya nwụọ onye ahụ ọgbakee na. So time nọ kịta ụmụnne di m majority of them nọ east onye ọbụla nọ east na-ahụzụ na-eme nke ọma. Ụmụnne m ụmụada nne m ha some of them. So ote nọ kịta nọgidasị m na-egburu mmadụ na-abụ ma ọ bụ ịtọ. Ikukunna agbakee na anụ m kedụkwana isi abroad nọ.
Imagine.
Ọkwa ihe ji nara abroad bụ ka ha nọrọ anyị n'ụlọ na-asị na ndị nọ onye nọ n'ụlọ jere nọrọ onye jere aka.
Onye nọ n'ụlọ nọrọ onye nọ n'ama.
Ọkwa uche m n'otu a ka esi eme ya ọ na-adaba ụwa na-atọ ụtọ. Ọ gịnị ka asị anyị meziri ndị a nke ikpeazụ nna m? Ọ gịnịzi ka anyị meziri? Na ya anyị nwanọzi abroad anyị aṅụzi mmiri tọgbu iko because otu anyị na-abịa kita nnụchara ife kita onwe ka ofu na $100 ma $200 iji na-eke ha ego ha eji wee go testing data ka ọ ya bụ na akpọ na-aza ma onye mkpọrọ ọza maka na ife siri ike data na ha na-emezi kịta mkpọkwa ha fon na asị m lọla m tiri ife ego na ife a na-akọ na fa ya enyekwa m respond na ọ bụ na onwe ego sendịrị because na ha enweghị data. So now nke a bịaziri ịgwazi anyị kịta ịmakwana anyị nwa na-ata dịsa afụfụ Ikukunna ịma na ịma ha afọ anyị na-ata n'obodo oyibo imechukwa na ihe anyị nọ n'ndụ ka anyị da ya dọkwọ ndụ ihe a na-aghakọ onwekwu anyị adọkwa ndụ na ife niile anyị na-arụ Ikukunna n'afọ Chukwu Okike abịa ama ka m na-agwa gị ife a ejere m na World Remit m ụwa bụ na also last year wee ruo kịta na m esend ya na $40-something thousand. Ọ bụghị nke di m ka m na-ekwu nke mụnwa. So Ikukunna onezi ka di m mego m amahọ maka di m amahọ nke nne na amahụ ndị ọ na-esendịrị aha m agwụ ya nke m na-esend. So bills anyị na-akwụ onye si gị na ya achọghị ịna onye si na ya achọghị ịna Ikukunna si agbakwa just ekwuchi fota ka atụkwa romari fire na ya egbuchichakwafa anyị egbuchichakwafa before nzọpụta abịa ọgwụkwana ka ọha m n'ọnụ because ya na-agbawa m obi ikuku na chi m gbakwa ume amakwa m ka esi emecha ka nchekigodo ihe itinye na pepa ka m mara maka gị nwa na onwe gị n'idikwuru assistant because ọ bụ ihe ị na-eme adịghị mfe o so n'ihe kpata na ya ha ejikọba n'aka maka na ndị anyị na-ese ndịrị ego n'ife anyị na-emebi ọ karịrị income anyị anọdụkwazie n'enyi ekita look at our condition ikuku na ka onye ọzọ kwuo na mmadụ ka nkụ. God bless you.
Daalụ nne, daalụ nne ya maalụ gị mma. Nsogbu dị ndị elega anyị fele they have sold us fele guy narị fele guy full time. I'm telling you fele guy mbụ ndị a. I am telling you fele guy, there is nothing you can tell me. There is absolutely nothing you can tell me. Fele guy ndị anụ nwele guy, they have sold us. Unbelievable. Otu anụ ezi nọ. Otu anụ igbo dị ka a na-akọ dị akụkọ.
Hello,
what's up? You're welcome. Please go ahead.
Oh, yeah, man. Now you go, Mazi Nnamdi one day.
Daalụ.
Chukwu gbaa ume.
Daalụ.
Ndị Igbo tụrụ ilu na chi nyere nwata ji ga-enye ya mbazụ ọ ga-ejipụta ya nwa ji.
Kebe eziokwu.
So tinye mkpọrọ gị oku na njem a n'eziokwu na ezi obi, ọ ga-enyekwa gị amamihe na ikike ị ga-eji mee ihe ndị na ya. Mana nsogbu adịghị, sọsọ ihe m na-ekwubede ewu na ọ nwere ihe na-agwa Igbo n'eziokwu, Igbo kwuru amamihe, Igbo mara na ebe ọwụ na onye ọwụ na-efuru onwe ya n'ụwa niile, no matter what you gain from that particular place you think you are at the moment, whatever you think you are earning now, whatever you think that makes you happy is just a temporary. Nature itself will one day remind you and let you know that you are not from there. If it didn't happen from you, your offspring, your generation will just end in a very painful way where you are no more, because one day everybody is going to leave this place. So the truth about all these things, only go na nkame go no na mpaghara ụwa niile chee na ọnwụ ego onye ji okwu a. A man of that person, they are foolish as something that I haven't even seen exist. Monga is so stupid that now because the Biafra we are looking now, so we don't even need people that can contribute positively in what we believe. So only no matter the part of the world you think you are now, if you make a go pepper, maybe you don't. So for na abolition ahụ na aja n'Igbo ga-etibuchi onye ahụ ọnụ mgbe adịghị anya. Ngwongwo niile nọ n'ala Igbo, mmụọ eke, mmụọ orie, mmụọ afọ, mmụọ nkwọ, anyị nwa ndị kwanwe mmadụ ga-emekwa nke anyị because obi adịghị otu anụ iti mmadụ m nọ na. That is reason why I'm just nọrọ onwe because awụrọ m onye oyi. And I'm a chọn na-emekwa na ọya ma lee anya ọfụma chọọ onye eziokwu ga-adị anyị tụọ arụ n'eziokwu ọ banye n'ihe anyị eme. Agba izu wee arụsị godo ya onye gaghị kwere ya buru arụsị tugbukwe ya onye m believe now as a person. So my problem now when I throw mama, I'm still searching those people that have the same mental capacity of my own stand. Come on, build what I try even now because Mundi go to Lucy Namadi game for Madi to make you that is why I'm so disappointed. You know, particularly all these idiots in all these fools in particularly in Europe or America. Can you man on Yahoo or the always punish somebody? And then we drink by as I rightly said. All these guys are disappointing us. Like Kanu, very stupid idiots. That got no brain. That got no reputation. That just want to exist to destroy his own father's house. If Kanu can have the mind to betray his own brother of his own capacity, one man working of the kind of ability, the kind of wisdom, everything that human being we have to be great is bestowed upon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the Kanu have such person as a brother. He betrayed him. Who Kanu will not betray? And the Kanu other him. So Kanu na none of the Ojo na Libo. And the insurance of them. So I fought on last DOS. I don't even know and I don't care to know. So I said about to nobody. So now all this man, all this their evil plan. Execute now. That I'm still calling our lawyer Jimako. Oh, I know this man may represent Nnamdi Kanu. He should go to his drawing book. He should go down to his book. And now when they are trying to sabotage who is defending, and speak out if he is genuine. Why can you like this? Everything everything that human being we used to live naturally and happy. No, only Igbo cannot get up where Mary not home in there. I'm happy to hold you. It's not that number. That is why this seriously, because I'm still calling upon the genuine people in this fight upon the truth and dignity of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Ekpa and Joko Simon. Now it's high time I think they're changing down. Because I'm a one day now. We are all my lords. Now, oh my lords. It's where we stop giving us any help. Or continue in this pattern and manner. Now, if I need your fault, this is the kind of people with Kanu, who is their spokesperson. If I need your fault, that can't even amount that idiot on my bed there or see on my Zuzu Karo White. On one place with a barrister
If that stupid man that day, that bad day, or that day, man, only when he find a job for that person, I'm here. With our pocket, we take go hand to na Isuzu. And if I need to go for teach or some not educated, no barrister.
Dalo Mazi, Dalo Rine. Thank you. Yamalagim.
Okay, because you see, but this thing I've been like na but I'm parents again, no keep. Except for all promotion, as my this our brother Madi Abuchi rightly said, I'm getting the but I will try and not empty. Ndị ebubata ebe ahụ na all these aga n'ime villages n'ime all this African country. Esi down peak south nọ n'ime ha bubata n'ala Igbo. Anyị ọ na-eme ha n'anya ha they keep minusing us. And only Igbo kasoro ha n'izulu Kanu is so stupid. That guy be useless. And I wish to see him one day. Remember he was on my jack and that guy anya. Okay.
Thank you. Yamalagim. All right. I am a chicken now. The only message you have for everybody in Egemon table, you call your family. Egwaha. Everybody. Anybody join here, any unit meeting, any family IPOB family unit meeting or whatever. Never you show up there. Never you attend. That order is not from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu banned any meeting, any IPOB meeting is banned by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Not at all, my brother. Good evening. Abalioma Ikukuna.
You are welcome.
The Chatterman.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Chatterman. Now
this is why we need you. This is why you are here for us. And that your Ramwa. This is why platform platform Biafrans. Our platform eba na bia we gushimo kwa eba na bia ko yene wenyi. Because this information you up there, I'm sure even and what better we can tweet tweet or whatever. One of them I got one Twitter, I got who you had tweet. I don't go there. What do you gonna get Ola Haya? Kalun Takalu let tweet. But nda I'm my do field na Biafra Samadi. Upon any men, Mazi Jakaya Council Unit IPOB Biafra meeting. Why? Because of men. But in your agenda, who feel Nahano Mbo Fesi, Filize Nando. How many times can Godumbo Fesi here and Mezi this IPOB meeting? Upon never okay. Upon I know your way again. Hotanando Mana one thing I'm to make a hot hour, Haga Mana, since Aquajide, Onyen do, now Toya John Jeroko, Piajide, our Prime Minister, Okom IP, Oku Biafra, Junwayo, Bato na la Biafra. That was Yoku, on your Chokoyakure, on your Chokwa, Yakula Manahakure. Thank God, na Yedika. Biafra Liberation Army, no kwaya kana power. To the extent that they have poison. How we won't say. The only I na Biafra struggle now and go to our town on social media, especially go under that your amma ne authentic news. And again, Biafra Liberation Army non abai. Mama, and the governor said to go when you need to go wasara Biafra. Ade kute zokwi amadu mai manda ada lolo ona hana lolo hanga mana enwezi Ghana no na ba ma we ba na agbako na ekwu okwu IPOB. Nobody does that. Even manima ahia enwezi onye na ekwu okwu IPOB. enwezi onye na-ekwu okwu enwezi onye na-eji ike ekwu okwu this struggle like before. I wonder why Kalonta Kanu ga-eji efili na he recruit aha n'onwe ha ya sị na Mazi Efe na bido aha gịnị ele ndị bido ya ha chọrọ ibido na ha lọta ala Igbo bịazie ka ebido ya die ka anyị na ha gawa that meeting ọ bụrụ ha nọrọ ebe ha nọ ha na-asị gawa unit meeting onye na onye na-akọndọkt ya oche na ndị mmadụ wee eru. The gentleman, thank you very much to na news that na this information na ị gara aga wepụta. All is very, very important. And that even onye ngodukwe ma onye godukwe ga just sleep ya anya because ihe awụda akụkọ. Ọwụkwa ka abịa akụkọ ha mere ha fundraising gbakọwatawa ego n'ebe kwa ego eji eme ọwa ego eji akpọlọ ya Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ha tọla live imprisonment. Ka ọwa ego ha ji ọwụ onye wu ọkwa ihe ọla ha ya ha master profit na narịsị ha mapụtasịchawa ha na ihe niile zochara ezo. This man agala konuko ha kpọpụtacha ha bido ọ na odegbogo IPOB unit isi ọgbakara nta ofidiri na ndị Igbo wa anọghị ma ndị mmadụ na amadi ihe legodu solu da atatagil everything destroy yo hope so dị mma atatagil everything destroy yo ụwa ihe ha atatagil everything destroy yo nna mi nọ na-echegodu even mgbe mbụ ka ọ dị oked mgbe mbụ ka a na-even a na-anọ na bịa palọ ma wee nọrọ na bọs ma ogene ịmakwara ịnọrọ na bọs na-aga aba ma wee everywhere even ikwute IPOB ma ọwụ Biafra ndị nọ ya bacha enwe ọnụ because ejiri onye ọwụle kemgbe akwara jiji prime minister na power everything ndị atigo onye ọwụle egwu ahụ enwezi ebe a na-ekwu okwu ofinu na ndị mmadụ okoko ha pụtara hospital ụgbọala ha sị na everybody should bido ha Biafra unit which Biafra unit meeting ishọrọkwa ha mma oke ha na-eme ha nọkọta na London ha grupu ọnwa ha nnọkọ ṅụọ mmanya ye ya agwụ for how long enwe onye mere protest ha tara Mazi Nnamdi Kanu onye ndu anyị our president live imprisonment he konukodo so ngwa ka emegoro na one protest na this Europe he kwubedị Chineke ọkpọrọ ha ọkụ ya wee gasị ndị mmadụ ndị nọ n'ọnwụ ọgbakwa na ndị be anyị na Biafra na ikwu onye nọ n'ọnwụ anyị enwedu police like you said anyị enwedu army like you said nothing ọwụnda hazis na na-achịpụtara ha ndị akodo ha ma na ndị akodo dị against this thing ha ma na ndị ebubago dị against it ha nọkọta ha fili na ha achịpụtasị ndị mmadụ anyway ama m na even enwe ha kwara motu youth na baị onye ọbụla azụchali isi onwe ndị ọma mmadụ ole egbuole ofidiri na any man ọbụla nọ as from 35 years gbagowe ga na-ala ihe ha na-ekwu enwere onye na-ekwu ahụkwu Biafra ọkwa ọtụ ị na-ekwu ya na enwere nya like anyị nwanwụ ndị ọ nọ n'ahụ anyị na-ege ya then anyị jizi nwayọ na-ekwu ya in within us ọta anyị si discuss just like that our brother kpọrọ m ịghọtago mama isikwa ọwa apụta na-ekwuote a na-esi eme ebe ka ị na-abịa eme IPOB one family ụgbakụ na-ewurụsa anyị na ke fọtọ gịnị ọkwa nọ m na programụ ezumezu ya na-asị m na fọt m si oke ewu fọt ọkwa n'ọnụ ka anyị na-anụ kemgbe e nwere 1 kemgbe e dissolve 2 kemgbe e nwere 3 dissolve oke ewu 4 konokwu mee ka atụwa ego ọgwụla ihe ha chọrọ because ebido nunu this unit ka ọzọ ya bagizie a ga na-atụ monthly dues
the only I said only I'm not saying this based on what I'm guessing. The only reason why had you ebido this thing for a monthly contribution, nothing else.
That is only pain.
You know what I mean? Nothing else. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's only for money.
Yeah, how when you Biafra onye ọbụla enwedizi onye nwere data moral iwepụtazi ego owe kweji emen owe kweji sponsor PLA ka ESN ka ịbịa ka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu atọla nga onye ọbụla eburugara akpa ya na-agatachi onye na-emeziri Biafra onwe anyị inborn now ịmara ihe ngre oge anyị na-eme otechi na-ekwu only na social media ka anyị ka dị powerful na-ebu mmiri mama isukwa ọwụwa nọ na bọs ma ọwa nọ n'ahịa ma ọwa nọ ebe na-ekwu okwu adịghị ede ekwu edo okwu ibe ndị news adịghị enwe
no
just like this
gente my brother, since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ji wee end their unit meetings in Biafra land. People do no longer discuss the matter of Biafra as it used to be before.
Exactly.
When the BLA took over the security of Biafra land, then the Biafra struggle within the Biafra land here entered into another dimension.
Exactly.
Obuozi, the common man, na-ekwuziokwu Biafra within Biafra land.
Exactly.
Ife gbasara Biafra laziri na another dimension. No nwezili ndị na-anụzi ya bụ ọgụ nwere onwe na ọbụozi every man from anywhere you come out from pụta na-ekwu okwu Biafra. So it's no longer discussed as it used to be on the street, but the dimension they take clear not very, very high. And that's what we want to maintain.
Exactly.
That is not about going to monthly meeting or unit meeting or whatever nonsense.
Not at all.
Not people discussing Biafra in the street will give us Biafra. Not
at all.
Not Biafrans discussing Biafra in the bus or contributing monthly dues in Biafra land will give us Biafra. We want to maintain that frequency. Bona Etek is the Biafra Liberation Army BLA took the Biafra agitation to a different dimension since 2022. You understand me now? And that is the frequency, that is the level that we need to maintain. Not people gathering somewhere under the canopy talking about Biafra. That can never give us Biafra. Rather, it would diminish our number, it would destroy us and diminish our numbers. 100%.
Exactly.
Yeah, Mama.
Exactly. Thank you very much. And once again, Carol White. At your Liana right from beginning. The earlier time I took attack. Prime Minister now, your son attack like this man. No happening now happening. Malaysia get what I see and all boss on social media. Mbobi do know what was information. The man lost. Mwan come and only our eyes of Nigerian government in the IPOB. It's an hours. Mbobo na him Nigeria or yeah, and when I mere can bring home and I only home with again. I would know when home with again, yeah, Hananaya, more on the house. I am in a kaimana. And not I get chatting no this and you get up. Only that is the why you remain here because of the can't happen to us. I now only that your land and that just in a haggard up. You know, when you're super naged up. These people would reduce our struggle at this Biafra of 18. Yeah. Ya no if you couldn't ask them to go see maka this your platform and then we want to him if you I'm going na people because we say based on news it's what you be random one e we akụkọ mgbe Johnny Cotton brebere oge nkere bịakwa ya pro ka ejikwa meke na chukwu gozie na ịpụtakwara now na-enye ha this news. That's what I would say. Thank you very much.
All right, we have come to the end of the program because Imali Feni and I discussed today, boy, your family, boy, your friends, Nani, Bo here, boy, your friends and your family members. Gwa hasale kuyena gano onye tinye kwali isi ọkwa ogbugbu ka achọrọ igbuchashi ụmụ Igbo. Ogbugbu ka achọrọ igbuchashi ụmụ Igbo is not going to help us. Chukwu okike abịa ma bi n'eluigwe galokwu ife m na-ekwe aka m dị ọcha. Nekwe na abụ m aja adịghọ ya. Ogbu ka achọrọ igbuchashi ụmụ Igbo. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu enwekwa eni ọdọ onyalụ. Onye ọsọkwa asị pụtakwuo even though na Barisalo ejimaka pụtakwa abịa second or this thing. I can never succumb to it. If Barisalo ejimaka on second it, I'll succumb to it. I mean, so thank God, no, we are no longer picking call. We are good now. The call is over. So Second, this I can't accept. I can't agree to this because I know the Biko calls are done. Goodness me. Ngwa call on WhatsApp Biko boy and
Biafra Unite.
2 minutes, Ganiru.
Biafra Unite. Biko, my brother. A very quick one before you close. I just want to quickly add Olum Nolugi. Umunani Nde Nonolo. Our brothers, I'm Onwani, most especially Zo0 na Port Harcourt. Biko, anọrọ m ya yesterday. Na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu si onye ọbụla resume ahụ. Biko no. Biko. Egbu during some weekend time. A lot of people nwụrụ ma ndị ka efuru no Biafra Unite mana ụmụnne anyị ndị ka nọ na prison today na Port Harcourt.
Of course, I know.
Hundreds.
And
the Port Harcourt, imana my one police station. That first time, see, one thing these people know diaspora our people back home. One day not be at the front area. I remember during the time of protest, we come out, make sure you capture them on the video, video them. Biafra Unite, Mbonaga, can they now before Baigaga actually get protest in Abayasa. Ebe bridge no Nambiama, he got a ahoda. He got a just by that ahoda. Nyama na army na police no new. So when we got the phone on a radio Biafra program, I have moved for Siana. And because we are under oath, because we cannot retreat, because mbo nihum like this will para left and right, mbo pege front and back. If no, he is a Chineke, one woman. So they not diaspora. They're not saying patahu boom, biabako, a resume family meeting. Shame on you. This instruction, if it's coming from you, allow Ejimako. Nonsense.
No,
enough of this one you did.
That's what
because next thing.
Oh, if
next thing now he will come out to come and make a speech like this.
Oh, if Unono Gente, or if Unono to put your call kept coming. But Ejimako check gum handle, yeah.
Or Debeya, check it before Bomana or Debeya because now our coordinator are all on our phone. But some people say because na other usually wetere also no like resume meeting. They support too much now. They ignore. When some job boys know our place. These boys they support it too much. Even then one of the boy tell me say no yawa get lead army. Yeah, about line of meeting. Then I him go shoot to me. So those kind of people, shouldn't make us because even we keep feeling no once a minute, let him no people. Up till now, over 50 to 60 of our people know up till now, how many years we catch China second ten of Ufubara tenor is almost coming to an end in January and now. Our people is not back yet. Instead of us, it's okay. When Simon was here, the number of casualties, so that the world does not care about us. The world, anybody telling you, come out, if they kill you, the world does not give a damn about you. In the many protests for Trump and Port Harcourt, 2020 Trump made election. Over 70 of them can in Port Harcourt prison. What has Trump done? What has Trump done? Abi no see him. So what is this trying to gather us back again? Be one family all over again. Then in a promise here, many people that is missing up to today. We don't know my honor prison. Anyama ma wona wo. Anyama yemere ha. Up till now. Ndeke wona white could aware of. Ndeke ngraperi alike could aware of. Ndeke our acid. Ndeke these people have done a lot to us enough. I'm when a man guys avenge. Why are we coming out? Why are we talking about Kanu should respect himself? Enough of this rubbish. Mayama Mazi Christ, whatever nonsense they are calling themselves. They should make a bohani knock. Because these people have come again.
Thank you, my brother.
Port Harcourt now. Port Harcourt now got very deadly in Port Harcourt because now, because of Igbo festival last year na Polo Club, some Ejo Okreka boys na town. A video this year now. They don't start early this year now. They kick against something I plan again. The organizers of those districts ebe November. Then you know buru. Ikuke Alibo de Wakodi. Alibo we to a extent together. They still have a little now. Family units in Port Harcourt. A lot, we lost a lot of men. And now today, we don't even know their whereabouts. Nobody is accounted, nobody is doing anything. Kanunta is trying to assemble us again. Kabiabu Chachwahani again. No, because
tell those your unit.
No, na Port Harcourt. Zone 1, Zone 2, Rumokuta, Tube, Ajip, Rumeme, any zone, Obogro. Because Obogro was the new zone before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and all that, no more gathering. Obogro, Choba, Elekahia, Elelewo, Biko. There is no IPOB gathering. There is no IPOB gathering. For now, we are not gathering yet. Let our leader come at first, because this is another massacre. This is another bringing us out for massacre.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Biko, thank you so much, Biafra Unite, for taking this my call. I will have to say this thing because I went in that information yesterday. Thank you so very much, Biafra Unite, for bringing out this thing.
Your call.
Thank you.
Your call is very, very valid and valued because you have confirmed the information.
Yes, that we should resume. Yes,
so
everybody should resume.
Biafra Unite and I concur to story because even with the video player, some people will still argue it. But now
some people may argue. Our lady, no welfare. In that time, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say welfare. I have a position now for wine. The lady who welfare of our unit. On her 3 to 4 years now. No information about her. Now, Ndeji Hilux, black and black. Badge in a shop, whiskey away. Only shop na Ikoku. That time we get demolish Ikoku. I just badge in a shop this woman move where till today. The woman had a 2-year-old child with a keto like 4 or 5 years. Till today, nobody has seen that woman. Nobody managama. And we be check the police station na Port Harcourt nowhere. So tell me why somebody get again and wanting us to come back.
Hello,
man.
Thank you. Thank God. I'm messy. This your call. I called to them almost 4 times. You keep on calling. Thank God I'm messy peak here because it's very, very valued. All right. And when anything to say again, may God protect us. May God protect our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, protect our Prime Minister Mazi Nnamdi, protect our men on ground, the Biafra Liberation Army, and bless you all and protect you. Bless whatever you lay hand upon for your survival and grant us grace. I also commit the upcoming protests in Finland into the hands of God. I pray that Chineke nna bi n'eluigwe nke atọ, onye kere eluigwe ka ụwa ka ihe niile dị ya n'ime, biko meela anyị ebere ka this very protest bụrụ a success. We need to come back with a successful story for this very protest and let it usher the release of our Prime Minister, Mazi Nnamdi. As we pray, ka ọ maala anyị mma n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma bi n'eluigwe. Ise, ise, ise. From me, from here, Chukwu okike abịa ma with all the love in my heart, it is good evening.